So here is the practice for Tuesday. So question 1, Avery invested $8,600 in an account paying an interest rate of 3.5% compounded monthly. Anthony invested $8,600 in an account paying an interest rate of 3.75% compounded quarterly. After 9 years, how much more money would Avery have in her account than Anthony to the nearest dollar? So we're going to start with Avery. She is investing $8,600. Both are using the word compound. So here is our formula. Her investment is the P, how much money you are starting with, $8,600. Our interest rate for Avery is 3.5%. Divide by 100, 0.035. Compounded monthly, N would be 12. If you remember from the lesson Monday, there's that chart with all the different compoundings. And the last sentence is talking about after 9 years. So T would be 9. So Avery is going to be 8,600 times 1 plus 0.035 divided by 12 to the 12 times 9 power. So plugging Avery into my calculator, we have 8,600 times 1 plus 0.035 divided by 12 to the 12 times 9 power. Avery is $11,778. And we have 0.82844. We're not going to do any rounding until we are done with the problem. All right, next, we're going to do Anthony. So he's compounded also, so same formula. He is also investing $8,600, but Anthony's interest rate is 3.75%. Divided by 100 gets us 0.0375. And he is compounded quarterly, which if you remember means that N equals 4. We're still looking at the value after 9 years, so T is still 9. So plugging into the formula for Anthony, we are again going to type this straight into our calculator. Compounded quarterly. So plugging in Anthony is 12,033. And 0.44662. All right. The two names should be switched in the question. How much more money would Anthony have in the account than Avery? Because Anthony does have more money here. So to figure out how much more money, we are going to subtract the two values. And that will give us how much more money Anthony has. So subtracting. I left out a number, of course. So retyping, I missed a 7. Now it says to the nearest dollar, so 0.6 tells me to round up, so it should be $255. Final amount. Okay, question 2. Braden invested $1,700 in an account paying an interest rate of 5%, compounded quarterly. Assuming no deposits or withdrawals are made, how much money to the nearest dollar would be in the account after 7 years? So the word compound is there. So here is our formula. Oops. And he is investing $1,700, so that is P. R, 5% divided by 100, we get 0.05. Compounded quarterly, N is 4. And we're looking for the value of the account after 7 years, so T would be 7. So plugging in all of our information straight into the formula, we can type that right into the calculator. 1,700 times 1 plus 0.05 divided by 4 to the 4 times 7. And it says to the nearest dollar, so 0.1, the 1 tells the 7 to stay where it is, and we just cut off the decimal. So 2,407. Last question on the back, question 3. It says Jasmine is going to invest money in an account with a 4.6% interest rate compounded weekly. If she leaves the money in the account for 8 years, how much does she have to invest to end up with $6,200? So again, there's that word compound telling me to use this formula. R, they gave us 4.6%, divide by 100. So you get 0.046. Compounded weekly, N would be 52. She's leaving the money in the account for 8 years. How much does she have to invest to end up with $6,200? So our final amount is $6,200. We're going to be solving for P. So plugging in, you're going to type that entire parenthesis straight into your calculator. So we'll have 6,200 equals P times whatever we get from the calculator. So 1 plus 0.046 divided by 52 to the 52 times 8 power. So we have 1.4446. Remember, you're going with the full decimal, 0.7021. P is multiplying with this number, so we are going to divide it to the other side. And as annoying as it is, you are using that whole decimal. So on our calculator, 6,200 divided by that entire decimal, And it said nothing about rounding, so that means again that we're going to go to 2 decimal places, so 0.82, and then the 4 says stay at 0.82. So $4,291 and was 82 cents. So let me know if you have any questions from this lesson. I'll be happy to help. But reach out, either email or Google Classroom, and I can assist. Enjoy your day.